So I've been jonesing for some Pikmin lately, and I was looking to see what our options were, and I realized I had a mod installed that I just never got around to playing. Apparently, I don't know when I installed this, but it was here, and I started up because I was like, I don't recognize this name. And I saw I had no save files for it. I was like, oh, I must have never played this. So we're playing this. This is Pikmin New Hope. Do I know what this is about? No. Well, here you go. Sometime in the Pikmin hacking lore... Okay, well, I could not even begin to read that. This takes place at some point in time. There he is.
Shit.
There's our boy.
Where did everyone go?
Well, both Olimar and the president took the Louie ship to go get some silver big carrots. I'm not sure why they bought a whole new ship instead of flying me.
Okay, I don't care for your sob story. Where are the others, though?
I don't know, even if I did I wouldn't want to tell you.
Let's just go find them.
Wait, where have you been for the past 3 months?
You don't need to know. Let's just go now.
Well, this is already amazing.
Whoosh, 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 flying sounds, space and stuff. I know where you are, you cannot hide from me.
Am I just going to be Louie? I might only be Louie. I've been playing a little bit of the Pikmin squared randomizer, so I am used to playing as one captain. That's a big box. Louie, how many times must you crash before you learn not to, learn not to duck when you see a tree? Well, you should go look around and see if anything useful is nearby. Hopefully some Pikmin are close to our landing site. Yep, that's a wall. Nothing right in front of you, Louie. Why are you calling me Captain Obvious? I'm a ship. I can't be the captain of any other ship, silly. Now get up. We both have work to be done. And by we, I mean you. I know I tease sometimes, but please don't give me that look. You know how much it scares me to see you so angry like that. Louie permanently angry. Oh, we got yellows. Yellows, and can I leave? I can leave. I just go around this way. Excuse me, yellows. We're in... Yeah, no, this is the forest level. I don't remember what the forest level is at the top of my head. Yeah, the Valley of Repose. You have, like... See, I'm thinking about the Pikmin 1 levels, because it's this at spring there. Louie, it sounds like you found a yellow Pikmin. Then again, all Pikmin sound similar. Well, it doesn't really matter. Just see if you could find any treasures or onions around. I'm sure either will prove to be very useful. Kinda weird you found the yellow Pikmin for reds. Well, anyway. There's no reason to even kill him. I don't have an onion yet. Okay, well, never mind. There's the onion. I guess I have an onion. I suppose I should kill you. Also, we're playing it 4:3 ratio, I see. I really don't have any idea. Sometimes when I load a Pikmin mod, it's not in this ratio. Sometimes it is. Maybe I'll put like a border around this and it won't just be black bars. But who knows? Who knows? 5? Yeah, 5. I need everyone to do that. Anyway, you got the crash site. You have the Force of Hope. The Distant Spring and the Force of Naval, and then the final trial in the first one. And the second one's Valley Repose, and I can't remember any of the other ones. Looks to be one of the treasures we were looking for last time. Even though we don't need it this time, we might as well get them to help our cause. It's a national high top. Is that a battery? I mean, I think so? It also could be like a weird drink. No. It's got like a plus on the side. It's gotta be battery. High top just sounds like a Like a beer. Or an energy drink, maybe? I am very much so going to miss the pluck-a-phone. Pikmin Squared had a pluck-a-phone, and I'm jonesing for that now. Okay, you're gonna do that. I assume it's gonna be all the same, so we're gonna need 20 guys together to do everything. One for you. One for you. There's an orange lad over there. Orange lad, the lake is full. I probably can't break any of these bags except for the one back to the ship. And then tomorrow when we come back, there'll probably be enough things to kill to break one more bag. If I was to guess. Or I'm gonna get sprays. I'm so Pikmin Square minded at the moment that a lot of Pikmin 2 stuff doesn't even come to mind. Just wait on this. 100. Okay, well, we'll wait for purples. Okay, I'll take 2 more. That'll give me exactly 20. We'll get a battery. We'll get out of here. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to dig it up too. Just because I'm curious. 40, that's probably where we're going tomorrow. Yeah, I guess purple could just appear on the surface tomorrow, but probably not. 85, that's maybe doable, depending on how many we get. I guess I had that covered. Alright, Louie, it's your turn to just go take a nap, I suppose. Wait for them to carry that all the way over here. We gotta smash the bag. Anyway, so, we're doing this. At some point, I'm wanting to do Colossal Caverns. I need 25. Hold on. My bad. I need to break the bag first. Get the pellet posy that was on the other side. My bad. Anyway, I want to do Colossal Caverns. My only issue with Colossal Caverns, besides the crash that happens when you pick up the key, I gotta figure out how to fix that. I fixed that at some point, and then I unfixed it. So I gotta figure out how to fix that. But I want to do Colossal Caverns. You just need like 3.5 hours to do a run, though, is the main issue. There's really no saving unless you're gonna do like save states. But on my real Nintendo, obviously that's not an option. Finally, you've made it back to me. Now the search for Olimar can really start. I know this planet can be quite nasty, but I believe you can do it. Sorry I couldn't be more help. But there is no way I'm getting back onto the field again. Never again. Come on, like, the ship captain's a great captain. Who doesn't like the ship captain? I mean, he's no red M&M, but he's pretty close. Can you guys get nectar? You can get nectar. I probably want to get this nectar. Only issue is going to be trying to get everyone to actually drink it. Drink, you fools. Okay, well, that's some. And it's not even a flower, it's a bud. Not this again. Well, this sucks. The Pikmin didn't grow into a flower Pikmin, but instead became a bud Pikmin. I mean, after all this time, all nectar is still weak. Well, at least it's not my problem. Thanks, Mr. Ship. Anyway, I'm just not really sure how to square away a Colossal Cavern run. I know there's a whole speedrunning community around it, or there used to be. I'm not sure if that's still a thing or not. But I want to say you got like a badge or something if you beat the game in under 2 hours. But obviously that means that most runs are going to be a lot longer than 2 hours if the victory was under 2. So I need to find some time to square away. And it feels, I don't know, Colossal Caverns kind of feels like it works better as like a stream than if anything. But really, I only have one day where I can stream right now, which is Saturdays. So don't know when I can do that, maybe just instead of FTL, we'll just do Pikmin one day. Who knows? I wouldn't mind streaming on a different day if I actually had time. But the longest a stream could go on any day besides Saturday is probably like 2 hours, which obviously is not going to be enough for Colossal Caverns. Because I think if you want to get the badge, you had to do it in one continuous run. So that's just how it is. We'll figure something out eventually. I don't even know when this series is going to come out because we currently have Minecraft going on and also Sonar Shock. And I had a third thing I was going to do that I realized I haven't done yet. So this one might actually be on the back burner for a little bit, and it'll be like October before we see this. Sonar Shock I don't think is going to last too long. I posted episode 1 yesterday, in case you're wanting to know time frames. $280 for a big old battery. The Reactor of Courage. I posted that yesterday, and I think I've almost finished it. I'm on the last floor, unless there's like a Reckenbacher? I think that's the thing from System Shock, where you go to a second ship. First day of searching has yielded not Olimar, but a new treasure. If only Olimar was here, he'd see how big this thing is. It seems a lot like the first treasure we collected, so I'll give it a similar name. Oh, there's some delicious juice. Sorry, I'm jamming at the moment. Listen to some funky end of day music. I suppose I could do a Pikmin 2 Chaos Randomizer run. Because I can actually, you know, it's broken up into days, so I could piecemeal that over the course of a week. 25 Pikmin. Found some treasure once again. Nice job. We better get as many as we can or are on our search for Olimar. Let's keep up the speed and good luck, Louie. The president's clearly just not here. Back in we go. I don't know. I'm kind of undecided about things. Everything just takes so much time. If only I had infinite time, but unfortunately, you have what is called work, and that takes up most of my time. Just imagine if I could, like I'm at the office and be like, hey guys, give me like 20 minutes. I'm gonna go record a Pikmin playthrough real quick. Don't mind me. I don't think that would fly. I think they're gonna be like, hey, you should be doing your actual job. Stop playing video games. Oh, but I could dream. Drink, you fools. These dummies didn't want to drink, they just sat on it. Okay, well, we got a good chunk of random dudes now. Can I, yeah, I can just only get leaves if I want. Bring the flowers back. Squish them. Actually, I should be growing up all my Pikmin I can. Especially considering I need to get through a 40 bag here in a second. I think I can do up here, pellet posies, and pellet posies up here. So it's we're gonna have like bare minimum 40, I think, to work with. Can I get this treasure? I think it's 2. Oh, actually, no, I probably can. Never mind, it's I need 100 yellows. That seems to be a running number. It's a lot of yellows to deal with. I think yellows are probably like one of the most underutilized collars. If only because their throw height usually is a detriment. I think my favorite are blues. Blues are just so handy to have. I know blues like don't actually have an ability, You see these guys getting like real stretchy? They're just a little stretchy. Anyway, blues don't really have an ability other than immunity to water. But it's just so nice to run blues because you can kind of get away with everything if you have blues. For the most part. Question is, are we going to get blues? I wouldn't mind having access to like white and purple onions. That was always a fun time to have. It's kind of hard to justify bringing out whites because they're so rare. Smash Bros going? Okay, here's a little bit of a questionnaire. Questionnaire / trivia. So, when you're playing the orange box, right? If you remember the orange box for like the original Xbox 360. I think it was Xbox 360. If you waited on the like main menu screen long enough, and it played through all like the gameplay trailers or whatever, eventually it would play a trailer for Left 4 Dead before Left 4 Dead was, I don't think it was announced. Was it announced at that point? You can find a secret trailer for Left 4 Dead in the orange box. Is that also a thing that happened in Pikmin? I know, that's a weird question to ask. But while I was sitting on the main menu, it did play a Smash Bros. Trailer for some reason. And I don't know if I've ever seen a Smash Bros. Trailer when playing Pikmin 2. Now, it's entirely possible that that was an add-in, but it was literally a 3-minute video of, like, Smash Bros. Brawl, like the one for the GameCube. So either Pikmin 2 has a secret Smash Bros. Cutscene in it that I just have never seen somehow, or the mod author has put in the trailer for Smash Bros., which is really weird. Anyway, Smash Bros. Token. Smash coin. It just caught me off guard, is all. It's... I suppose it's possible that I just didn't know that Pikmin had this the whole time. I just feel like I would have seen it, because it wasn't one of those things where I had to wait long enough for it to play. Or like I had to watch a bunch of trailers. It just literally started playing like 15 seconds after sitting on the main menu screen. I was like, oh, that's weird. Because it showed, it was like introducing Meta Knight and Pit and Zero Suit Samus and then Wario. And then he farted a nuke and everyone died. that was the trailer. And I was like, ah, that's weird. All right, let's boost them up, boys. Boost them up. Boost them up again. Okay, we've got 52 of the most beautiful flowers we've ever done seen. And all we could do is sit here and wait for this wall to break. Got a Sleepy Joe over there. That is like a weird like tree. I thought that was like a part. I think that's just a void over there. There's also a big wall here instead of a bridge. Can I look at, yeah, I can't do this. Okay, there's berries over there. There's also infinite fire. I'm not getting past the fire. I have to see there's a cave anywhere. Let's see Pikmin do their thing again. It always brings a warmth to my empty hull. Well, anyway, do you ever think about how you could do these things, or how you do these things? Well, how about a very helpful reminder? You press A to throw Pikmin, press B to call Pikmin, X to dismiss Pikmin. You must familiarize yourself with these controls. With Olimar missing, things are going to be tougher without him. Speaking of which, why does nothing? No longer use it. You can press it all you like. I've got no power to stop you from wasting your time. This is a Stanley Parable bit. Just mash Y over and over and over. He could have a treasure in him, I guess. Boo ho, hey, dude. Calm down. Calm down. I need to stop doing this because he's just gonna keep planting them. Nah, this is... Hold on, I gotta start plucking. Don't kill me. You must not kill me, for I cannot take it. Imagine just getting a Pikmin extinction day 2 of Pikmin. Boys, you might as well start carrying the corpse back, because I'm gonna be here a while. And you know what? At least they're all flowers. Some Pikmin mods make it so when you eat berries, then they turn to leaves. I think the only thing I could do is there was a bag that was like 60. No, there was a bag that was 85, I think. I don't I probably can't get enough. Oh, there is a spherical atlas over there though. Maybe we can. I don't know if we can pick that up. We'll see. So I can't go any farther that direction. And he could drop a treasure, who knows. But I'm not gonna have 80 Pikmin squared away. But that bridge, I think it's gonna finish fast so I can go and get new lads. Yeah, the bridge is almost done already. I can maybe use this time to get berries. Ow, how big? Also, isn't the other spherical atlas, like, nearby? Yes, the spherical atlas. It's crazy these treasures keep ending up here. I'm curious how sometimes these treasures end up above or underground. How many times must we collect them? This is actually an endless cycle. Work is work. I did not read the rest of that because I thought it was going to keep going. Work is work. I might be able to leave today and go to a new area. Which would be good because this is a very long hallway at the moment, so I can't really do much of anything. Go grab our lads, and I think I can either kill the Bulborb, or I can go get berries. I think it's more imperative I get berries, because that unlocks berries to be dropped from eggs. And mostly just eggs. I just need... actually, do I need more than one berry, or do I need enough for a spray? Because if I need enough for a spray, that's going to be a little difficult. But if I only need one berry to unlock the idea of doing it, then it should work out. If I find a beetle, I'm going to want the sprays out of them. And if I don't have the sprays unlocked, I don't think I get the sprays, right? Okay, well, they tried. Alright, boys. Get up there and get those berries. I can't even get over there, right? Yeah, I can't get over there. It's a solid wall through and through, and I currently cannot take a nap. Do I have my map? I do have my map. And I can see where all the treasures are. Look at that. Red treasures must be upgrades. It looks like there's no caves at all. Or if there are, they must be like very few and far between, because I haven't seen even a hint of a cave. So I'm going to assume no caves. I probably would have known all this if I had just played this when it came out like 2 years ago. I really have no idea. I know I've been going on about this, but I have no idea why I had this installed and didn't play it. I don't know what I was doing. Also, the lobes up there. You see the itty bitty one up there? Anyway, 200 smackaroonies. A small microchip embedded inside the half-lobe replica. Sadly, only half of the chip remains. Half of the chip and half of the lobe. Good news is I have data for us to point to a new area. For now, though, get whatever you left behind. That's 10% of the debts. A lot of big expensive treasures, but I'm okay with that. don't think I can take on... Is that only 4 berries? No, that's 5 berries. I don't think I can take on this guy with 10 yellows. I could. It would be a very long process, and I'd be better off with like 3 yellows instead of 10. It'd be a process of throwing 3 and then maneuvering until he misses and then throwing 3, and that would just take forever. Besides, if I leave these guys buried, I could take him with 40. Anyway, I'm gonna leave those guys buried for a little bit because they'll turn to flowers for free. We have probably 60 seconds left in the day. That should be enough to kill 1 guy. He's about to go bing bong on me though. Bing bong! Wowzers, look at this berry. I just make it go back and forth. It's a spicy berry. How lucky we found one of them at a time like this. So they still have no monetary value, but I shall fire up the spray critter at once. Bring me 4 more berries. Okay, so that's good. I only need 5. Very happy when I only need 5. Once again, we come across, or we access, the Ultra Spicy Spray. Luckily, this time's spray grinding will be much easier because I can produce 1 spray bottle from 5 berries. Very helpful. Press down and you can get all the good old spice on the Pikmin. Please. Yeah, I'm in the middle of combat. So I'll be setting soon. I find it necessary to do a little earlier than usual to hopefully aid you in trying times. Remember to gather your Pikmin and don't forget any. Okay. Go look for Pikmin. The day might not be over just yet, but you don't have much time left for the Pikmin on the field. Be lost to ferocious nocturnal creatures like the one I'm engaged with in combat. We need to flee. Be gone. Out. It's fast. Dude, leave. Like, maybe not my best play in the world, but I wanted to go for it. Yeah, bad play. Bad play. Frankly, bad play. He's a monster. Sorry, you can't have this. Go back to bed. Now he's gonna try and camp me. I need to, like, stop letting them get flung forward. That's when bad times happen. I'm also missing. You know what? It's fine. He dropped a chest piece. I'll take it. Whatever. That's I only lost like 8 of them. And I don't think I'm going to get it back in time. But I got the chest piece out of him. Actually, no. Pikmin 2 chest. This thing's going to go back inside of him. You boys better walk fast. Speed it up, boys. Speed it up. We got quite a ways to go. It's all the way over there. I haven't had this 10-second timer, which is better, but I still don't have high hopes. Oh, there's a 10-second timer. Boys, speed it up. Speed it up. I blame the cutscene. The cutscenes ruined everything. And I'm a big proponent for keeping the cutscenes in this game. I know that people don't like the cutscenes. People don't like the cutscenes. I like the cutscenes. They'll be at base at least. Okay. I might actually get that still. I got this thing, so I don't have to kill him again. 80 bucks. The boardwalker. I don't think I'm gonna get the Pikmin out of it though. Yeah, I think I'm, even though it sucked it up, I don't think I get the Pikmin out of it. Because the Pikmin number didn't count up. Right, I'm still at 57. Still at 57, yeah. A shame, I traded 12 lads for 0 lads. Ugh. Fine job, Louie. Question mark. I'm not sure I would call what you did today anything noteworthy, but good job. Stop pressing Y. Can't stop me. I hope at the end of this game there's a Y counter. You pressed Y 783,000 times. The Scorched Haven. Send me in, boys. Send me in. Would I take reds? I mean, I'd still take blues, but reds make more sense to pick up.